Entertainment gist on Live on Drive.
Now, it seems this Blac Chyna Rob Kardashian thing is all that we're going to be hearing about over the next 24 hours. Now, Blac Chyna's first baby daddy, Tyga, has chimed in. He is not a fan of what he is seeing and what he has seen between Rob and Blac Chyna, and he does not want King Cairo, their 4-year-old son that he has with Blac Chyna, to be in that volatile household and environment.
No, kings cannot live in such an environment.
He can't. He just can't. I mean, yeah. So anyway, Tyga is scared of the ramifications of King being in a household with such craziness. And he is looking into ways that he can have King more often and actually get custody. So he's considering bringing in his lawyers and possibly getting legal ways to have full custody of King.
Yeah, he better do that.
This story is just not going to end. I don't know.
Look, if she's bringing in men into the house where the kids are, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That confuses the kids, right? You don't want different men just showing up to the house.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. But then the question is, okay, you see, because in all this, I'm still asking the question, okay, did Rob Kardashian just find out who his partner was? Like, the whole world knew.
I think he probably thought that she would realize the kind of situation she's in.
Right.
She's with a Kardashian.
Okay.
I mean, that's not... when it comes to the money side of things, you know, and also just the opportunities that come with that. If he married her and she became a Kardashian, she could do a lot with the name. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. She could sell some T-shirts, some lip gloss or something, you know? But then you just bring in some guy into your house. Come on, Black.
But apparently, because even Rob Kardashian, he's scared for his daughter, Dream. The name is Dream Kardashian, who is 7 months old. So it seems like Blac Chyna could be having problems keeping custody of her children.
She messed up, man.
Yeah.
Entertainment gist on Live on Drive.
Sebastian Dutch has dropped a new single. Now he says it's his groovy remix with Brave Only's vocalist Solomon Plate, and you can get this song on his SoundCloud page. You can also get it on his Audio Mac page as well. But hey, if you want these direct links, just head over to his Facebook page. Just search for Sebastian Dutch, and you get this groovy remix of this song that was done by the vocalist Solomon Plate. Now, I've heard this guy sing. I actually heard him sing the other day because there's some web series that's going on somewhere. I can't remember the name. I wish I could shout it out because it's actually a pretty cool thing. And this guy came on and he sang, and it was just like, wow.
Yeah?
This is great.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't heard this yet, but I will. Then we shall give our thoughts on this. All right, so shout out to Sebastian Dutch.
Entertainment gist on Live on Drive.
And well, the Lil Wayne and Birdman saga continues. Now, the man he once called a father figure continued, you know, this whole thing. He still doesn't want to give him his money, all right? Now, according to TMZ, Lil Wayne's lawyer, Howard King, filed documents alleging that Birdman and Cash Money's parent company, Universal Music Group, both conspired to cheat him out of millions of dollars.
Okay.
This is a new turn of events. So now Universal Music is being thrown into this as well.
This thing is just not going to end. It's
Why can't Birdman just give the guy his money, though?
Because, you know, they didn't put any respect on his name.
Now, the lawyer claims Birdman and Universal Music Group backdated a deal to make it appear that Lil Wayne had signed it before the deal with Young Money, a label that he founded under the Cash Money Universal Music Group umbrella. All right, so they just like these little crazy things that they concocted just to make sure that they don't give this guy his money.
This is, this is reminding me of that whole, you know, Damon Dash and Jay-Z situation that happened years back with Rockefeller. Like I said, I just don't see where this is going to end. But it needs to end. Somebody needs to end it. Come on, guys, just stop. Just stop the violence.
You
Just
guys
stop.
kissed one time. Just,
You know,
yeah,
come on,
you
be
know?
friends.
Just give the guy his money. That's all, man.
Put some respect on it, man.
That's all.
Entertainment gist on Live on Drive.
Now, French Montana is set to drop his album, Jungle Rules. That will be on the 14th of this month. And he's dropped the track list to the album ahead of time. And there's features coming through from Max B, Young Thug, The Weeknd, Travis Scott, Future, and Quavo. And of course, there's that song with Sway Lee, The Unforgettable Record, which we all love.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like, there's 18 tracks on the album.
Okay.
I like the artwork. Mm-hmm. I'm not the biggest French Montana fan, but he puts out good music.
Yeah, he does.
Not like a lyricist or anything, but he puts out great music.
He does.
It's fun.
And I especially like the fact that, if you did watch the BET Awards, those dancers that he had.
The African.
Yeah, the
guys,
Ugandan dancers. Yeah. I was actually watching it because of that. So I thought that was actually quite decent of him, what he did, putting those Ugandan dancers up on the stage.
Yeah.
What are their names actually? They're Ghetto Kids or something like that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I should think so. I had the name in my head, but it's kind of.
If you haven't checked out the BET Awards, check it out. It's an awesome performance by French Montana.
Even though French gives some of the worst live performances stuff. Can we just be honest?
Yeah, we can.
Yo,
we can.
I remember the other year when he was at the Channel O, he closed it out like the Channel O Music Video Awards.
Right.
Oh my word! Wow. It was just because it was French Montana. Otherwise, it was just like the other guys did a better job. They could have closed it. Like Casper could have closed it. AKA could have closed it. But then,
it was French.
Yeah, it's just French. But anyway, away from that, his album is dropping on the 14th of this month. It's called Jungle Rules. Looking forward to the album. And that is your entertainment.